stop it. You are a white male.
True.
Stop it. You are a white male.
Critical race theory is an idea that originated in universities and law schools under the name critical theory. Its supporters added race in the 1970s to Americanize a 1930s European theory birthed by communist academics.
It means recognizing that there is one common enemy, the white male. We need to address the fact that, all of these groups of people, the issues they face, it all comes from the same people, white men. So we need to get rid of them.
The objective of critical race theory was to tear down and erase the history of ideas that created Western culture, and this included American culture.
I would say our country should be more fearful of white man.
The supporters of critical race theory believe that to advance American culture, they must destroy the system.
I don't even know what diversity means, but whatever. Thank you.
It means non-white men.
Is it okay to kill whites? New York professor says having a white nuclear family promotes white supremacy. Professor tweets that white people should commit mass suicide. College professor says kill cops, kill all white people, and kill the straight.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn!
Tenets of critical race theory reject ideas such as color blindness.
I have a dream.
White. The National Park Service says the persistent whiteness of its 419 parks is an existential crisis.
And even advancement based on meritocracy.
Step guide on how to get the vice of whiteness out of you. Be less arrogant, be less oppressive, be more humble.
In other words, critical race theory does not value people by the content of their character, nor does it value hard work. Unbelievably, critical race theory openly criticizes the civil rights movement, a movement that provided opportunities for millions of blacks to find success in America.
The white race is the most violent and oppressive force of nature on earth.
While critical race theory acknowledges the success of individual blacks in America, ironically, it criticizes successful blacks for joining the system.
We want to kill white people. We don't really mean we want to kill white people. But when we say we want to kill white people, it's a capitalist, not today.
Derek Bell alludes that successful blacks are passing as whites.
You're a fucking white male!
We can try to ignore the inconsistencies and idiocy of the flawed concepts of critical race theory. However, we do so at our peril.
Wanted to kill whites.
5 police officers were killed in the attacks last night. Another 7 were wounded, and 2 civilians were shot. The Dallas police chief says 1 gunman is dead and 3 other suspects are in custody. It is unclear how many shooters were involved.
Because critical race theory impacts all areas of society.
I saw a thing in that said a lot of men, white men, were committing suicide. And I almost thought, yeah, great.
Critical race theory is not the solution. Critical race theory demoralizes K-12 students, polarizes higher ed students, guilts on working Americans, and condones cancel culture. Critical race theory stokes grievances with the purpose of creating victims. A proponent of critical race theory, Herbert Marcuse, famously wrote, "All liberation depends on the consciousness of servitude." Like a cult, the critical race theory revolution enslaves the minds of the people who adopt it. And the concept is blatantly and unapologetically racist. America must return to judging people by the content of their character and not the color of their skin.
We must learn to live together as brothers, or we will all perish together as fools.
Americans should defend civil rights, and we should actively work to eliminate racism in the United States and anywhere it exists. These noble aims are not the stated intentions of critical race theory.
We're witnessing the end of white America as we know it. The question is, how long and how expensive will the funeral be?